question. What's your favorite anime?
Does it have to just be one?
Yeah.
Then probably Yu-Gi-Oh!
Wrong.
What?
Your favorite anime is your anime. Because I just got the best studio in Japan to greenlight a basketball anime based on the life of one MP!
Whoa! Come on!
Right, with a few caveats.
See, there's always something.
Look, no. They love you. They love you. They want you to be the star, but they also see it as sort of like a super team kind of vibe thing, so they want you to recruit 2 other NBA guys. Stars, preferably.
Wait, so they want me to act?
No. They'd hire professional actors to do those parts. They just need to use your likenesses.
That makes more sense.
Okay, great. I've already put a bug in Dion's ear. He's out there looking for interested parties as we speak.
Dion coming through in the clutch yet once again.
That's right. So you just got to talk to whoever Dion finds, and we should be all good.
Bet. Set it up. Let's do
Okay,
it.
let's go. Go give me 2 NBA guys, and hey, you got yourself an anime. Congratulations.
I'm gonna go get you those guys.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin.
Yeah.
It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You got to establish yourself as the best player on a championship caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce will be with us courtside. Here's a look at some stats for MP.
And currently, he's in the zone. A tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 games look a lot different from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. MP is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Milwaukee, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Cole Anthony out there with Gary Trent. And it's Coffey in at the 3. When it comes to this time of the season, Grant, what are teams most focused on?
Well, B.A., it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Down low, Antetokounmpo. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Playing some bully ball inside. Giannis using his size and frame to get his finish.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Ali. Here's Coffey, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Anthony with it, picked up by Cunningham. Turner passes to Trent. 4 on the clock. Drops in the 3.
Well, if you're the defense, you've got to chase Trent Jr. off that three-point line. He's a major threat.
MP outside. The rebound by Turner. Cunningham against Anthony. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Turner passes to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Dribble moves shouldn't be that easy for a player with Giannis's length. They should make them illegal.
MP, the pass to Harris. Back to MP. Cunningham on the wing. MP finds Harris. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
So easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's a perfect addition.
A two-way talent. All right, Shams, thanks very much.
Well, there you have it. Their first miss of the game, but still off to a solid start here in terms of shooting.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Turner. Yet to see a basket. Antetokounmpo, left side. And it's MP with a rebound.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Pass to Thompson. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. And he can't get that one.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Back to Anthony. And here's Trent. And here's Turner. Covered by MP. Here's Trent. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And when it comes to rebounding, these are the rookies who are leading the pack over the last 10 games. MP, number 1.
The toughness he brings to rebounding the ball is contagious. He's someone that takes pride in hauling in as many boards as he can.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Trent. Takes a 3. And the Bucks miss again. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Anthony, the pass to Coffey. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Smart pass by Anthony. He has that good sense for when he should look to dish.
MP, the pass to Harris. Antetokounmpo with the block. And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Great timing. Giannis able to complete the oop.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Pistons, not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference. And of course, Milwaukee, half a game behind.
I think for the Bucks, it's just been a bad start for them. At least, though, they still have enough time to get things going.
Well, sure, it is early, but they want to avoid digging too deep a hole for themselves. If you let a slow start go on too long, it can really shake a team's confidence. Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now here's MP, coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Duren, it's good on the putback.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Trent outside. Anthony with a screen on MP. Three-pointer. And Trent gets the 3. Trent's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with a dunk.
Anthony, the pass to Turner. Trent against MP. Now here's Anthony. Back to Trent. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. The Pistons clear it. Duran's got 4 rebounds now. MP, the pass to Harris. That one goes. Count it.
He's often labeled as an outside shooter, but Harris does most of his scoring inside.
Trent on the wing. Tipped away. To the inside. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And Turner with the block.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. He knows his team relies on him to protect the paint.
And the layup is good off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break. I'm not...
Changes. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Trent comes in for Porter Jr. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. MP comes in for Robinson, setting the floor for the Pistons. Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. MP is out there with Thompson. And it's Duran in at the 5.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And here's Cunningham, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Pass to Trent. From downtown. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game. What do you expect to see from Gary Trent Jr. on any given night, Coach?
Well, look, B.A., you're going to get a combination of good shooting, soft touch in close, and he can go vertical. He makes some spectacular plays.
Shot clock at 3, and it's Cunningham missing. Milwaukee leading by 5. Anthony outside. Out to the right wing. Thompson against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. The 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Portis has got 10 points in the quarter. MP right side. Ivy finds MP. Inside. Here's Duran. Count that bucket. Duran's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Coffee on the wing. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, Anthony is going to see those gaps and exploit them. He's got good vision.
Pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Now Thompson. MP outside. Over to the left wing. And here's Ivy from the arc. Giannis with the rebound. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Well, this has to be a frustrating loss because they actually played well, but it still wasn't enough for them to get the win.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." BA, back to you.
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. So it's Detroit now. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Turner's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Harris is checked in.
Seems like every night Giannis is having his way with other teams. Tonight, another big scoring night.
For 3, here's Harris. Duren, the pass to MP. Screen by MP to the middle. Goes back up. Down low, MP drops it in.
Well, after struggling in the first period, he's turned it around. You can see the confidence growing.
Back to Anthony. This one for 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. MP with it. And it's Trent picking him up. MP, the pass to Harris. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Trent. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. The 3 is up. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Harris's shot is good.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Back to Antetokounmpo. A minute 53 left in the first half. Pass to Trent. Fires for 3. The rebound by Detroit. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And when it comes to getting high percentage looks, here are the big men who know how to get it done. Jalen Duren 3rd, and of course Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The challenge for bigs is not only to create high percentage looks, but to also finish consistently. This group, they do just that.
And having bigs who can score efficiently in the paint provides a great counterbalance to the perimeter shooting that we see so many teams possess.
1:16 left in the second. MP outside. Oh, MP with the hammer.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Pass to Coffey. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Cunningham. Now here's Trent from behind the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got assist number 5 here tonight. MP, the pass to Harris. Back to MP. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Now Milwaukee moving it up. From the arc. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pistons trail by 10. MP looking around. Duren with a screen on Anthony. And here's MP from outside. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter. Antetokounmpo, left side. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very effective from the 3-point line. That's the key for them so far. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Milwaukee Bucks.
This is a finely tuned offense. They're pushing the action while staying disciplined.
Yeah, their scores are in the right places, taking smart shots. The other side, not so much.
Fellas, what do you say we take a look now at the power rankings? Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Cole Anthony out there with Gary Trent. And it's Coffey in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Here's Coffey. Antetokounmpo, right side. Trent for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 7 assists in the game. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 10-point game. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. And here's MP from outside. Fires in the triple. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Trent outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, down low, the Greek Freak.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pistons trail by 9. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now Milwaukee moving it up. Trent from long range. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by MP. Oh, look out! Wow!
Are you kidding? How do you even come up with something like that? Giannis is an artist.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's MP. 22 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Harris, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Such a sharp defensive player. Giannis hustles to get his hand on the shot.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Trent's got 20 points.
I just love the ball movement.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
Pistons trail by 17. Harris passes to MP. And the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat.
And that game against Brooklyn, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one, and they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Trent from long range. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Now here's MP. 24 points for him. Duren with a screen on Trent. MP, the pass to Duren. Anthony in the post. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Trent. Now Turner. Lets the three fly. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
And the basket by Trent.
Well, Trent Jr. is an opportunistic scorer. When he sees the mid-range open up, he exploits it.
Duren the screen. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And oh, he slams it right over Tobias Harris.
Giannis doing his best Kyrie impression. Man, that was something.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Cunningham against Anthony. Oh, there's the alley! And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
The Pistons have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Duren with a screen on Trent. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 12 points here in the second half. Anthony against Cunningham. Anthony, the pass to Coffey. Shot clock at 5. Trent outside. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Thompson passes to MP. Detroit moving the ball around. Duren with a screen on Anthony. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And the dunk by Duren.
That is what they want from Duren. Spike it, young fella.
The Bucks leading by 18. Here's Turner, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Out to Thompson. Now here's MP. Defense is right there. From outside the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Coffey, covered by MP. And they double up Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Turner. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Nabbing another steal.
Gotta be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And the switch here also for Detroit. Ivy's checked in. On defense, the Pistons. Portis outside. Pass to Anthony. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Turner. Now Portis. Trent outside. 4-3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Now here's Anthony. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. And then Turner with the dunk.
I love the attack mindset there from Turner. Playing with energy.
Here's MP. Give him 35. And MP throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Anthony. It's an 18-point lead. Trent's shot is off. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
The foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far. The Bucks making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And the switch here also for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Turner finds Portis. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Now Porter, 10 points for him, down to 5 on the shot clock. Trent right side, fires the 3. The rebound by Stewart.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
MP no good. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Ivy against Porter. It's knocked away. It's stolen by MP. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Guys, back over to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. With the tip, controls the rebound and the putback. Harris has got 8.
I honestly wish Harris got more involved on the offensive glass because, as you can see, he produces results off the miss.
Now here's Portis. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Trent. From 13 feet, down it goes. Trent's got 27 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And Ivy gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Turner, a screen on MP. Here's Anthony. Rebounded by the Pistons. MP's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Now here's MP. Give him 39 on the wing. Anthony sends it home from three-point land. Anthony's got 6 here in the quarter.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. MP, the pass to Stewart. Here's the break. To the left wing. Outside Porter. There's the 3. He can't hit that time. Big-time effort for Gary Trent Jr., providing a lot of energy for the Bucks. Oh, what? And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a...
We'll go for a different look here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Coffey comes in for Green. Trent, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Rollins. And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Holland. Thompson, he's checked in for Robinson. And MP subbed in for Ivy. Setting the floor for Detroit. Harris and Duren together in the middle. MP is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. And stolen by Anthony. And he's going for the oop here. Here's the pick. Fires from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Out to Anthony, out of bounds. It'll be Pistons ball.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Pistons trail by 18. Tipped. It's stolen by Trent. Into the lane. Pass to Coffey to stop the drought. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history. Tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Back to Trent. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Inside. Here's MP. Harris finds MP. Pass to Cunningham. Back to MP. Knocks it loose. Anthony against Cunningham. Anthony, the pass to Coffey. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Trent left side. There's the triple. Duren with a rebound. Duren's
one thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding. Yeah, usually Duren is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Trent. Good! And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Like a matador. Ole! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Kicks it out to MP. Back to Duren. On the wing, Thompson. Clock at 4. MP, the pass to Cunningham. Off target from 3-point range. The Bucks leading by 18. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Thompson. Back to MP. Rebounded by Trent. Well, Milwaukee's shooting about 56% in this one. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Pistons trail by 20. MP with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Cunningham passes to Duren. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half. Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Trent for 3. Knocks down the triple. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Thompson outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Trent from deep. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Yet another steal from him.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game.
He sits alongside Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan with 11. Can he set a new benchmark?
Down low. Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
How much power from Jalen Duren. Goodness.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Milwaukee. Trent outside. Launches it. Counted from distance. Trent's got 37.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Cunningham on the wing. Back to MP. And Turner with the block.
Well, just fantastic defense right there by Turner. He has a great sense for when to go for these rejections.
A line change here for Milwaukee. MP shot is off. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 12-3 run. Portis, the pass to Rollins. And here's Porter outside. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Duren. Thompson outside. Here's Harris, defended by Portis. Harris, a screen on Porter. Back to Harris. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Here's Rollins. He's watched by Cunningham. Outside for Porter. The 3 on target from range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Harris a screen. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Pass to Rollins. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pounded by Harris. Outside Porter. Takes the 3. Duren with the rebound. Excellent production from him tonight.
Yeah, BA. 1 point away from a double-double. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Detroit moving the ball around. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the left side wing. Duren against Portis. Clock at 6. Pass to Porter. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. So this one belongs to the Bucks. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Not the outcome you had in mind tonight, MP, I'm sure. Did you see anything in your guys' approach that, despite the results, is cause for optimism after this one?
I did, actually, Dom. I saw guys calling out switches and screens, strategizing on the bench. What wasn't working, what might work instead. Nobody was checked out. We have problems to fix, but we're still together. From there, man, anything's possible.
That's true, MP. Best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in